The reason why? Weighs nothing. It's so easy to carry. You're not running fucking gas. You know?
Will it chop a dog in half?
Fucking right. But, let's see, I'll throw that on the tailgate. I'll go get the other saw. Hey.
Chopping the wood.
Hey, isn't that a kick in the balls?
There's fucking deer out there.
Fucking deer. Hang on, where was it? Hang on, I just seen it. It blends right in. Yeah, it's right there. See it?
Not yet.
Straight in front of you. See the little hump of fucking grass?
Yeah.
Straight ahead of it, there's a deer.
Oh fuck, there he is.
Ain't that a kick in the balls?
You know it's Sunday, don't ya? Okay, he just looks at you like, oh, what? Huh? Sorry, my calendar's backwards. Jackass. Don't know what kind of day today's gonna be. I don't even know if it's gonna be a video day. But people just like content, and Eric and I just do stupid things. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go walk his property line and clear it, so that we have clear markers, clear borders. So this is what we have to start with. His property goes straight down that line. It's like a straight line according to the markers. And then on that side, on the edge of that field, straight down. And then it has a slight curve, and then it goes to the power lines. And magically, in the woods, our phones don't work. So getting the GPS is going to be hit or miss. But for the most part, there's an old stone wall on one side. And the rest of it, we're just going to wing it, right? I mean, we have the chainsaws. We can make our property bigger. Mine's 2 years old. It's still brand new. Nice shot of Lard Lake. We've been throwing the minnow trap in there, and we're getting out all the sunfish. Like, I want to say we've cleared at least 120 of them already. And hopefully at one point we're going to stock this with some trout. Welcome to Maine. How to get a two-wheel truck stuck when you need four-wheel drive.
I think I got it.
Watch your mirror. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. So far, so good. How you get your truck into four-wheel drive when it's a POS.
Come on, that's the good tire.
That's the good tire. Good tread on that. Eric says it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. But I just think that Eric's just been used to hearing that his entire life.
I'm used to working with undersized tools.
But apparently this thing's a little badass.
For $100, can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. According to the property, there should be some points that are marked, but I found one. I'm guessing it's but according to the map, those poles right there, there's a gravel spot right about there, and that's where the line comes in. And this is just very, I mean, this is open. So, well, it's official. We're in the bush now. Dad jokes are always funny. Shut up. So I was just telling Eric, don't be gentle with this thing. I bought it for like $12, and my goal is to basically break it, see how well it works, for fun. And if anybody can break something, it's Eric. Alright, so I guess, what is it? You want to go just up this way, which will be to the field.
I'm going to take a reading, see how close we are to the line.
Yeah.
We'll just try to keep that distance all the way up.
Alright, so if we get signal, that's the power lines. Basically, just shows the line. We want to get a little further. I actually think that we're further in than we think, because I think the clearing that we were just in, which is right there, is right there on the phone. So we are probably right in this general area where his line is about here, but we're not going to the swampy area. And the goal is to go from here, where my GPS doesn't know we are, all the way back up to his property line. It's basically a straight azimuth from this line all the way in, and it goes to where we are, but it skips out a little bit to the right or to the left. And but like I said, we're not going into that area. That's the fun for today. So we'll just start making our way that way. There's a couple clearings in this woods, which is nice. Good hunting spots. We actually have trail cam footage of the spots that we were hunting. Plenty of deer. But for the past few days, they said, no, we're not going back to that spot. So I had to sit and stand for hours doing nothing, with no Wi-Fi signal. Make your bets now. Not a throwing hatchet. Then they want to start singing O Tannenbaum on a Christmas tree. We got them. Alright, so that one's in the way of the property line. nothing more satisfying than a steal. I'm so scared. We're lost. I don't know where we are. We're close to the neighbor's property, so we banked a left. And now we're in this almost swampy area. At least it used to be. Oh, come on. I fell down. A root tripped me. Alright. Alright, so that's where we are now. Okay. So we kind of want to go this way, towards that corner. That's the goal anyway. I mean, I know where we are. Just don't know where we are. This is why my mom always said don't play with knives. And the funniest thing is, I wasn't doing anything with it. I literally was just passing it from one hand to the other. So yeah, shake it off, wipe it off. Yeah, right? Carrying the saw, gravity works, and it bleeds more, so I have to elevate it to keep it so, and wait for it to patch itself. Doesn't hurt, but you know, son of a bitch is sharp. Eric and I have come to the conclusion that I'm not worth saving, and he's not gonna drag me out of the woods, so he's left me here for the coyotes while I slowly bleed to death, which is what any man would do. It looks worse than it is. Actually, doesn't even hurt. I knew I did something when I felt it, but it was just carrying the saw, having my arm straight down. It was just saying, "Hey, gravity." So it's almost dried up at this point.
3 hours later.
It's good to see you again. Several hours later, we finished marking out the property, and towards the end of it, I realized I lost my GoPro. Now we're cutting the trail, and I remember this is the last place that I had it, and here you are. That's good. So you missed a lot. What we're doing now is cutting through the markers that we laid on all the trees so that we have clear line of sight. And playing with chainsaws is fun, but it's freaking tiring. Lumberjack Eric. So basically this is what we're doing. Just a clear cut as we go. So you can see one mahkah to the next. And so on. Say hi, Eric.
What?
Say hi.
Got it.
Yeah. That's how you break a chain. It's hard to track all these little ribbons to get out of these woods. I may not be a real lumberjack. I play one on TV. If you have a smart TV, anyway. But I just want to show this to you. Whoa. This is Eric's Lazy Boy tree climber stand, which he had the luxury of climbing up and taking naps while I sat on a 2-inch ladder with my ass going numb and my tailbone just killing me for hours on end. To no avail. My poor Eric. He had to sit in the lazy boy of tree climbers. Whew. Now I'm heading back to the truck. We're back at the trail. And put the chain back on. And I'm gonna go collect some of the things that we left early on. It was cold earlier. Now it's working now, so it's pretty warm. It's in the high 40s. That's warm in Maine. Don't drop a sharp chain. Okay. I managed to get the chain back on. It was binding. Some of the underneath teeth that guide it, one of them had like a burr on it, and was preventing it from going inside the slot. So I hammered it out with the back of the axe and flatten it out a little bit. It's still binding, so I might have to lube it up or get a new chain. Not sure which yet. We'll see how it functions later on. And now I'm heading off to go get that stuff out of the woods. I think I might even be meeting up with Eric. He might be walking back in the other direction. We'll see. Check out this stand. This thing's... You could say it's been here for a while. I mean, even the seat itself is growing mold or moss. But it's still here. It's a perfect trail too, 'cause, I mean, nice wide open. Well, we did it. Now 4 o'clock. Patriots are about to be on TV, so we made it on the property. Chainsaws are fun. I can use it once in a while. My arms are dead. My back is dead.